You already know, man. First game. And I'm with my co-host, JB.
And we back for another one, man. Episode 27,
27, boy.
season 2.
Season 2, man.
Lot going on in the motherfucking world, man. History being made, historic moments. Just like First Game Podcast, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, showing up. Appreciate everything.
Facts, man. Hey, I was telling my wife the other day, man, I was like, damn, politics it's like fucking reality TV show. Boy, I swear, bro. I ain't know it was this crazy. It's like, dude, like it's like fucking week after week. It's something crazier than like, what the fuck? This is what's going on?
Should have did it, man.
Hell yeah.
I be in bed every night on that shit. I ain't gonna lie. All night. Shawty be like, damn, you watching that shit again? I'll be like,
bro, that shit is like a reality TV show without the producers. It's like, bro, how is this shit so crazy?
It's real. It's transparent now, man. Like we really seeing what's going on and that secretive shit just going on. They just popping up with deals, and you like, now you know. Now I'm focused.
Now you be wondering why all these people be going crazy when they watch political stuff. It's like, man, you can't control it, but hey, you gotta goddamn stay attention to it, man. But
it can make you hate groups of people though.
Yeah. Hey, it poses to provide you a perspective. Either you right or wrong, or you just go with the wrong and just be like, bro, I don't like them.
Yeah, and I hate like when I'm talking about this shit and another nigga who don't know shit about politics come up and be like, you can't trust neither one of them. I'm like, shut up, man. Shut up.
We know you can't trust nobody you don't know. We know that. That's the obvious.
Damn, we gotta go what's the best options. Y'all don't stupid shit.
That's the obvious. We know not to trust somebody you just met.
Can't trust either one of them. Don't matter what your vote. Yeah, dude. Fool.
That's a lazy way of going about it, though. It's like you going a lazy way about it. You supposed to still look at the context of what's going on, bro. Still give your input, man.
Niggas will say all that shit and be complaining about like what's going on in the world. Now you see when you pay attention, you hear no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and now it's no tax on overtime. And now you like, damn, why they do that? Because you an idiot. You ain't paying attention to nothing. People who pay attention know what's coming.
Because you don't trust nothing. But you already know, folks, First Game Podcast, Season 2, Episode 27. I like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who been listening.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Nelson Gaming, man. He really want to know where Rick Smith is. I'm telling Rick Smith is handling business. November, Rick Smith will be back. November, for everybody who keep asking.
Yeah, 50% of this panel got to handle business, man. 2K2, he got to handle some
That's why this is the way we got to keep the show going. You got people that got to do things in the background to keep the show going. So that's just what's going on, man.
Speaking of background.
Oh, yeah, you got to get your shit together, man.
I ain't thinking about that. Speaking of background.
Yeah, so that's just what's going on.
But, you know what I'm saying? Hey, prayers to anybody who going through stuff. Prayers to people on this panel, bro. Hey, life be life, and sometimes you gotta, gotta keep the boat going, man, because we don't know where this boat gonna end up. But we just trying to make sure you get to that destination, man.
It's gonna get there.
Facts, man. I feel it, man.
Yeah.
So, check the channel. I'm going to drop another episode of Bigger Points. So stay tuned.
We didn't even, you know what I'm saying? We had surprised the folks. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even introduce the new episodes on the
Yeah,
channel, man. We got the bigger point. If you
facts, man.
didn't see the first episode, go ahead and check it out, man.
Facts, man.
It's just podcast. It's not even podcast. It's his own show. This the podcast, but the other show, man, the network. What I'm saying, the network trying to level up.
Yeah, man. Be interactive, man. You know
You
what I'm
know what I
saying?
mean? The bigger point leading the way. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, man.
So, and for people who have been wondering, woke as hell is not dead, man. That should have never died. I thought it would die. I thought I'd be able to not do woke as hell in a little bit. But woke will never die. But we gonna try to kill it. We gonna try to kill it. Woke as hell is not dead. We just working on some things, man.
Facts, man. Facts.
But I still tell y'all some woke shit. If
Facts.
you want to know. But I just had to throw that in there. Shout out to the bigger point.
Facts, man. Appreciate it, man. We expanding. We're gonna keep going. But let's get to it. First thought, man. Dun, 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 dun. The United States has been a key member of NATO since its formation on April 4th, 1949. Initially created to counter the Soviet influence during the Cold War. The U.S. has led this alliance expansion to 31 members by 2025, adapting to modern threats like terrorism and cyber attacks. The U.S. hosts NATO's supreme ally commander and plays a critical role in the strategy. It's a strategic framework. However, with shifting geopolitics tension and growing domestic debates about foreign um, commitments, should the U.S. continue in NATO or reconsider this long-standing alliance?
So, how I feel is history has taught us a lot of shit, man. I ain't even gonna lie. It taught us that Russia bad, NATO good, and NATO is good. It was good. It was needed at one point in our history, our short history. But nowadays, I feel like it's a waste for us to be a part of NATO. It's like NATO, in my opinion, is a part of the deep state. I feel like we've been tricked to think that, I ain't saying Russia good. I'm not saying Putin good.
No, you think Putin's a dictator? No,
I know I'm gonna hear that, but what I'm saying is, I try to think back, like, what the fuck in my lifetime? What did Putin do to us? Yeah, Joseph Stalin was ruthless. The USSR days back, SSR days back in the day, they was ruthless.
True.
I don't think Putin is that. Yeah, he just, I feel like he just got an issue with NATO moving east, getting closer to their territory. That's just what I feel like. And I feel like NATO is causing the US to be in unnecessary wars. And I just don't see the benefit currently. It may be a benefit in the future, but currently with all these wars going on, they keep saying we not doing enough when we the ones who pay the most money into it, got the army that protects it, and everybody else is just living and a part of it, not having to really step up. So in my opinion, hell no. We need to get out of NATO and the United Nations.
Damn.
I'm just saying. I'll explain why after you give your thought.
Oh man, my thought is, man, it's like, okay, at the end of the day, bro, we supposed to be in alliance. And when you're in an alliance, it ain't supposed to be one dominant country just throwing all day 100 into it. It's supposed to be a collective of people in this alliance or countries in this alliance. Basically, it ain't supposed to be the U.S. supposed to be the ones always stepping in. It's supposed to be U.S. step in. Okay, boom. These other countries supposed to step in and divide the work that's going on. And I seem like right now, everything that goes wrong or everything that's like bad that's happening, they want US to step up first. And it's like we got what is it, 35, 31 countries. It expanded. So it's like it's different countries that's in this alliance, but we the first one that gotta do something first. We the first one that gotta dish out money. And it's like, damn, what? This is supposed to be a team.
I mean, I ain't saying other people not dishing money, but it ain't to our levels.
But I mean, it's on the point of like when problems happen, they be like, well, shit, US.
Can y'all get a peace deal going?
And it's like, damn, like we got different countries in this alliance. Y'all are closer.
Bro, it's like they claiming that they are ally. They not even realizing we got to deal with China too.
Exactly.
That's why y'all deal with Russia for us while we handle China.
And that goes to the most oldest slogan. We're only strongest as our weakest link. If we is strong and we got nothing but weak links, this not going to be a good alliance. We need to have everybody to be strong. We need to have everybody to try to solve these global problems. We don't need this U.S. giving out billions of dollars. That's how we end up in this situation, being in debt. So now NATO is forced to have somebody else step up because we've been giving up so much help that our pockets looking like shit. I can't help you, bro. I can't help you.
Man, it's just the fact that.
But us staying in NATO, I feel like if we the ones that have to keep on trying to solve problems, keep on dishing out money, and keep being the country that always sacrificing stuff, that ain't a good alliance.
Like we get nothing in return ever.
It's time to go.
They got tariffs on us. We can't sell our cars in certain places. They not taking our agriculture in some places. And I'm just like, what did the U.S. get out of this shit?
And that's crazy too. That's how sometimes the U.S. think that shit too. Because you got them make the most money, you supposed to be the first one to solve the problem. No, these damn billionaires these companies already get their taxes out. 50% of these companies are paying their taxes. So it's like, damn, you can't depend on the person that makes the most money. Shoot, if you live in a community, you could do as much as a person that's the billionaire. That's what I'm saying. So everybody need to be a strong link.
So, I really want to show a clip, but fuck the clip right now because you gotta tell it in order. But okay, Zelenskyy was supposed to come over here Friday to sign a peace deal. Not a peace deal, but a minerals deal, which would put U.S. business in Ukraine. We will be in Ukraine, and now we got U.S. business right here. That gives Zelenskyy a better shot of, peace in that region. He don't want to do it. He keeps saying security guarantees, and everybody knows what security guarantees mean. Mm-hmm. We want to be in NATO. But Russia ain't gonna allow that. That's one part of the deal that they is not gonna accept. You gotta just understand that.
Yeah.
Just like America wouldn't accept us becoming a dictatorship. That's our one rule.
Yeah.
Russia one rule is Ukraine can't go to NATO. So
stay their ass home then. Shit.
So that's what Zelenskyy is trying to do. He don't want to hear nothing else but that. Us in NATO. Because he feel like we got because now we get the U.S. Army to protect us. All this is about them trying to have the U.S. just take baby them.
They want to use us. They want to use us. They want to squeeze us dry. And it's like, bro, that shit getting old, bro. Because we already getting squeezed dry. Matter of fact, we are dry right now. We can't do no much. Because if we do so much, it's gonna be a lot of bad shit. We're gonna weaken ourselves so much that somebody's gonna be able to do some harm to us, and we can't be that weak. Can't be that weak. But we're gonna we're gonna get to them. We're gonna get to them topics, man. We're gonna get to them topics.
Yeah.
We're
That's
gonna get
why I
to them
didn't want to
topics.
rush
Yeah, I know you're ready. I know you're ready, man.
it.
Well, let's hit to the GG news, man.
Yeah, fact.
GT news, man. First one, a report suggested Rockstar might have a metaverse style experience in uh, uh, GTA 6, prompting speculation among gamers. Although no official confirmation was given, the concept persists and involving GTA universe generated extensive discussion among fans. Mostly like you ever see like Roblox and them type of games where you can goddamn basically Roblox is like it's an internet it's something like Minecraft. You can goddamn you could do all kinds of stuff. You can make your own level of gaming. Because Roblox sometimes be having Call of Duty style games. They just not like a chat room game where you meet people. They basically saying it's gonna be like a multi game that you can play basketball, play football. That's what they saying GTA might become. You could just not just go in the world and start shooting and working.
Man, listen.
That's the rumor though. That's the rumor.
This is what I fear.
Yeah.
It's a lot of high expectations, man. It's a lot of high expectations.
Man, high prices too.
So it's like, man, this is not what I heard, man. From the people that they hired, this is not what I heard. I heard it's gonna be a very woke game, bro. And it's just, yeah, it might have some things in there, but it's a lot of high expectations, and I don't know, man. I just hope it meet them. That's all I'm saying. I don't want everybody to get all, oh, it's gonna have this, it's gonna have that, it's gonna, and then
I'm worried about the price. Because if it's that much, if it's gonna be $200, it better be $200 worth.
That's what I'm saying. If you keep going, if everybody keep going with all this, what it's gonna have, man, they should drop a features list. Games always tell you what it's gonna have.
Exactly, bro.
Before it come out.
And I don't like the fact how people keep throwing that $200 out there like that's a good thing. Because don't be trying to test the price measurements with us. Don't be trying to do that shit. Because I ain't for no game $200.
I mean, it ain't no bad price when you think about niggas buying shark cars and all that shit. And trust me, bro. Niggas buying lot properties. Man, you done spent, trust me, you done spent $200 a few times on that motherfucker.
But I ain't with the whole game being 200. Now, if they saying it's gonna be 200 because you basically getting two games, which it might be, because GTA Online and GTA is the normal storyline game are two separate games. If it's gonna be like that, that's understandable. But I ain't with no $200 game, bro. Now I hope it be simple.
I don't want it to set no trend for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like you start hearing $200, it might say, "Oh shit,
you
might as well 200."
Start here. If you ain't on GTA level, you better not charge no goddamn 200. Yeah, it's gonna be 200 copies worldwide. It's gonna be done.
Facts, man. But the next one, Yokozuna spinoff, Like a Dragon Pirate. Yokozuna has gained traction.
Oh, Yakuza. I'm tripping. You talking about Yakuza series?
Yakuza. Yeah, Yakuza. Yakuza. I don't know why I say Yokozuna. I want to say Yokozuna so bad. Yakuza spinoff, Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza, gained traction this week as players dove into the pirate theme game. A lot of people's giving it good views, so that dropped this week.
I'll check it out. I got it for free on my shit.
What's how you say it? Lorraine Studios, people who made Baldur's Gate 3, they rolled out their patch for 8.2 for Baldur's Gate 3.
What's on that? You got patch notes, my bad.
I don't have the patch notes, but all I know is new content and bug fixes. That's all I can.
I was straight probably but I can't even think of no buzz. But Ball's Gate is one of them games, man. It's good and bad at the same time.
Yeah, I'm about to get on that too. I think I
It's
just
just
downloaded.
it could go just too many different directions. The only thing I don't like about it is the fighting part.
Mm,
But you quickly get used to it to where it don't bother you no more. At first, yeah, you gonna be like, I hate this shit. But once you keep going, it ain't gonna bother you no more at all.
okay, okay.
But the storyline, the conversations, all that part, the
Mm,
choices, top notch.
okay.
Top notch. You basically can do whatever, man. You can have a camp. Every female companion you pick up, you can have them ass naked in the camp. Real talk.
I mean, that's the reason why people like playing that game. But it has some bugs that's been fixed,
Mhm.
so check it out, man. If y'all got name, check it out if you ain't played it yet. Um, Another game that just dropped, Monster Hunter Wilds. It set its franchise record for players despite some PC optimization issues. Um, it reached an unprecedented peak of over 1.38 million players on Steam, the Steam only. It was making that made Capcom most successful PC release and biggest in the Monster Hunter series.
Man, you ever play Monster Hunter?
No, I did not play that.
Man, that shit, I don't know, bro. It just ain't for me, man.
Yeah,
I hate Capcom, period. Maybe that's what it is. I don't even know if it's Capcom. I think it's Capcom though.
yeah, it's Cap. Oh no, Cap. Yeah, it's Capcom. It's
Um,
Capcom.
I just don't like their game style. I don't like their menus. I don't like they board. It got like a board where you go to it and you click the monster, then you go hunt it. I don't know, man.
I think I saw the gameplay. I think it's more like Dragon Dogma type of game style.
Nah, it's not.
It's not.
No, Dragon Dogma is really a smooth game,
Yeah.
honestly. But Monster Hunter, I don't know, man. It just ain't for me. I don't like the weapons, how they look. It's
Yeah.
like that Final Fantasy shit where the nigga got a fucking car size sword, but he's skinny and small and shit.
Oh,
I hate shit like that.
fantasy.
I mean,
Final
people
Fantasy.
like it though, cause you kill the monster and you use the monster to build your costume and your weapons to kill other monsters. Like
Also,
this,
so it's customization.
yeah, it's that shit in there, but it ain't the customization you want.
Oh,
But it's in there, man. I don't know about Wilds, but Monster Hunter World,
yeah.
that shit, it's just one for me, man. It's one of them games I downloaded, played for about 20 minutes, the first beginning, and then cut it off.
Well, I mean, it broke records though, so
That's what I'm saying.
you
I
know how you
tried
know
to figure it out. Like,
you know how people do with new games. They'll play it and be on to the next one.
but I know, but usually the games that win Game of the Year and shit, like
Yeah.
I did that with Mass Effect. It was like Game of the
Mhm.
Year. I was like, what the fuck is this? Mass Effect shit. I looked at the trailer. I was like, hey, that
Yeah.
shit look straight. Got it. I went. This is when you had to go to GameStop back in. Went to
Oh yeah.
GameStop, got that shit, and then was playing. And it was like, oh, this shit fire. So I thought that's how Monster Hunter was gonna be because I
Yeah.
saw it was popular. Got the shit, and I was just like, why do people like this shit?
Yeah.
I don't know. I seen the hype with Baldur's Gate. I seen why people like that.
Hmm.
Let me just tell you this.
Yeah.
This how crazy it is.
Yeah.
Unbelievable crazy. The
Yeah.
first time I played through, I did this mission first, and it changed how it all started. The
Mm.
second time I played through, I did this mission first,
Yeah.
and it was a whole different. And I was just like, that, like it's drastic. It's like every choice, like not every choice, but a lot of choices of how you play matter too. Like the mission order matters.
Hmm.
Which side you can take. Like, you know how some games, no matter what choice you pick, like if you got to go against the Goblins, no matter what, you gonna end up going against the Goblins.
Yeah.
On this, you can be on the Goblin side against the other people that you thought you had to be with the first time. It's
Yeah.
just crazy, bro. Like, I ain't never seen nothing like it. But if they fix, I don't want to say fix, that's their style. But if the style was like how God of War fight or some shit, they fight in combat, boy, that'd be the best game ever made.
They might be getting to that though. I don't know. I mean,
Oh no, they did it with Dragon Age.
oh, they did it like that for Dragon Age.
Dragon Age used to be fighting like how Baldur's Gate fought.
Oh, okay.
But I like Dragon Age better outside the woke shit. I like
Oh
their
yeah.
combat shit. Their combat was turned.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah. It's
Um,
GG. It's GG.
we can just drop down like, well, these are notable games that's coming out this March. I mean, coming out in March. Uh, split,
PGA.
yeah, PGA. They are, yeah, PGAs. Split Friction, WWE, 2K25, Assassin's Creed,
3 out of 4.
uh, uh,
No, 2.
Shadows, Xenoblade Chronicles.
2 out
So
of 4.
March got some games dropping, man. March
Yeah, I'm
got some.
definitely getting Assassin's Creed. And I'm definitely getting MLB The Show.
Oh yeah, I forgot about MLB. Damn.
And I'm definitely getting WWE.
Oh yeah, man. So March looking kind of promising, man.
PGA, you told me that shit had some things going on in it. And I was just like,
It's
man.
woke, man. That was one also too. That was one of the games too. One of the game studios that was having massive layoffs too. Unity. So I think, hey, to be honest though, my intake about this DEI stuff, or like, I'm starting to think it's going to hit the gaming industry because it was like 34% of the developers was LGBTQ. So I'm starting to think that industry is starting to take a hit because they getting out the DEI. So everybody
Yeah,
felt like
bro.
DEI represents some type of people. So they feel like, oh, I don't want to be here no more.
They
Stuff like
fucking up the games. I thought like that shit is not popular nowhere, bro.
that.
Sorry.
So that's what's going on, man. I mean, hey, appreciate GG News, man. We about to get into the political topics and stuff going around, man. Did you see that? Did you see like it's like nowadays, bro? These airlines are starting to have like near misses and accidents all of like what's up? What's
I
up
ain't
the
even gonna
airlines?
lie. That's the safest way to travel.
Supposed to be now, but nowadays, man, he got a clip from a near miss at LA airport.
1346, West Tower, good afternoon. We 120 with 6. Stop.
A Southwest Airlines nearly collided with a flex jet, prompting NTSB and FAA investigation.
1346, travel across
In
downfield.
the private jet's runway area. This incident is similar to the LAX scare involving the Gonzaga team playing in December 2024. That's why they were showing it. With a near misses since 2023 across North America.
Surprised they didn't get a number.
Are these due to the air traffic control issues, pilot errors, or increased flight volumes? How can we ensure this aviation safety today?
Who's that Gonzaga nigga? But bro, it's a lot of the DEI hires and shit. Gotta be.
It's something.
Or the pilot is fucking retarded, or the pilot standards is dropped.
It's something.
Like, how do you not see this big ass plane about to take off while you on the other? Like, how do you not see that? The fuck are you doing?
But that like, especially explain like this is a type of problem that been going on that it didn't hit the news wave until now. Now people looking like, damn, motherfuckers can't drive airplanes now or something, can't fly airplanes.
And that's the best thing about Trump, man.
Yeah.
He say the shit that's gonna hurt your feelings, but it's gonna bring attention to the issue, bro. These niggas suck.
This is starting to get scary, man, because it's like, damn, man, like motherfuckers can't, like, damn. It's been a while since I hear a fucking airplane crash at the runway. It's like you supposed to hear that shit
In the
miles
day,
away
in the daytime.
in the daytime. Like
Oh,
that's
bro.
getting weird about that, man. But if like I said, if that DEI shit affected the air traffic control people or pilots, yo, we need to start having some classes that's good enough for hardworking Americans to get up on. They'll do it
Yeah,
right.
man. They don't want to sit in class about no fucking inclusion.
They'll
Include
do
me
it
on
right.
how to fly this goddamn plane.
And
Fuck the
if
other shit.
that's what I'm saying, like if those the people that was having them type of jobs, and we are having accidents and stuff now, like bro, we need got get people that do that job. But
I don't know what it is. Allegedly, this how I feel. I
yeah,
feel like this allegedly because I don't want to claim it's that. Then um, these motherfuckers feel offended. You can't say DEI was the problem for shit. Well, everybody
oh
know the
yeah,
truth. Everybody know the truth.
yeah. But I mean, I don't know what to tell you, bro, because it's like, man, somebody need goddamn drive these planes, bro. We don't need nobody dying out here. We don't need nobody dying, bro. Let's get to the next one. The next one, um, the FBI led by Director Cash Patel is reportedly investigating the former director James Comey over claims to have a covert honeypot operation targeting Donald Trump in 2016 campaign. Allegations suggest the undercover of female agents infiltrating the campaign to gather intelligence, raising concerns of unethical political surveillance. This investigation connects to scrutiny of the FBI actions during the 2016 election, including the Russia investigation, the Steele dossier, and the FISA warrant issues. Controversies from Comey's tenure, such as Clinton email probe and his dismissal by Trump in 2017, further questions the Bureau impurity and methods. What you got comments about that, man? Because I've been hearing that on the podcast airways on the right side. Like it's a lot of people that has been looked into this, and they always told you about James Comey and these other people, and now it's coming upon us. Like these guys are starting. Hey, it's starting to be investigation on these guys.
See, I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
But the part, this is what I want to say though.
yeah.
This Epstein shit, they need to let that
Mm,
shit go, man.
why you say that?
But I definitely understand why they would look into this James Comey because you don't want the FBI meddling in presidential business like that. But the Epstein stuff is causing the Trump administration to look like it got a few flaws. They
Mm,
promising the releases of the files on this day. This day come, it ain't really shit. Now they saying the New York FBI had hid some shit, and now it's looking like Cash Patel and Pam Bondi ain't on the same page. And I'm just like, man, all right, you find out who on the client list, now what? Epstein already dead, unless you just so uh hell bent on Bill Clinton getting arrested. Like,
mm,
what is the point of this Epstein shit, bro? Like, yeah, if you want to release it, cool, but you ain't gotta make no big rush and fuss about no Jeffrey Epstein list.
true.
In my opinion, let's get to these current situations, these James Comey, these Adam Shivs, these alive motherfuckers.
I hear you on that one. I think the people, there's always that scrutiny about the government. You can't trust them, or the people that you will let never do what they supposed to do. And Trump talked about that Epstein files getting released, and it's always, and then also too, they say it might be celebrity and other people are high power, and they felt like these people kind of getting protected because it's like, damn, these motherfuckers did like some child trafficking, and why these like lists ain't out in the open? If they really wanted to solve it,
But
they just want people locked up, basically.
yeah, but you being on the list going to the island don't mean you did nothing over there.
I think that too. I think people is just Trump talked about it, and they like, well, shit, drop the list. Like they want that type of.
Yeah, it's
They,
just
they,
like,
they just trying to have, like, when you give people so much, they're gonna keep asking for it, keep rushing it.
yeah, I just don't get, like, if I say Epstein this day, he just had a party.
Yeah.
And he invited a bunch of motherfuckers, and you was on the list to go over there that day. But that day he decided he wasn't on that wild shit. It was just a party this day. You on the list. But it's like, bro, like,
And
he
also
gone.
too,
Ghislaine Maxwell is in prison for sex trafficking, but the
yeah,
people she trafficked to, I guess they ain't in jail. Ask that question. She alive still doing 20 years. Go hit her. Fuck this Epstein list unless you just trying to get Bill Clinton embarrassed or something like that. Or Oprah and them, like, bruh. But that's all I was saying. But go on with this clip, bro, because I'm with the James Comey.
Are you concerned that it may get a test unlike any other if Donald Trump is reelected? I mean, when you think about a second Trump administration, what do you think the implications would be for the FBI?
Oh, serious, for the Justice Department and the FBI, because Trump is coming for those institutions. He knows their power, and I think he has regrets that he didn't work hard enough to corrupt them last time. So he's coming for them, and that's a danger for all Americans. He's going to put people in positions in those organizations. He didn't have all-stars the last time. He'll have the bottom of the barrel this time, but people who will want to do his will, and that should worry every American. This election matters. Because of a reason like that, people have to participate. You cannot sit on the sideline. I don't care how you feel about Joe Biden, you must vote for him because the consequences on the other side are too severe.
wow.
I don't care how you feel about Joe Biden. You can't vote for Trump. See, that shit like that make you vote for Trump.
It's like that's always the script of you don't know the consequences, but you shouldn't want Trump in office. And it's like, damn, but y'all the guys who the fucking bad guys. Don't try to goddamn have us as a shield. Don't do that. Nah. Whatever y'all did, Trump no. Don't be scared now. Shit. But that's what he tried to pull. He tried to pull that one, man. But next one,
everybody knows Joe Biden trying to get Trump locked up.
Carolina, leave it.
Caroline Levitt, man. Shout out to her, first female secretary that young.
Yep.
Press secretary.
Yeah, press secretary. That's 27 years old. Defended Dan Bongino.
Dan Bongino, man.
Dan Bongino appointment as FBI deputy director, citing his Secret Service experience, announced by Trump in February. Dan Bongino and FBI Cash Patel nominations aim to reshape the agency and conversate outsiders. And this move will spark debate with supporters calling it's a needed change, while critics fear it may compromise the FBI independence. What are your thoughts on this appointing political allies to lead critical institutions?
Listen, man. I'm gonna just be honest with you, buddy.
Yeah.
When I hear, Cash Patel and Dan Bongino gonna reshape the FBI for this the positive way, then I hear the part where, but some people fear. But some people fear is the Democratic Party. Look, man. I just sent a clip.
Yeah.
Now I want you to play it. It's Dan Bongino. This is recent, like maybe a few days before he got the job, of what he got to say about Adam Schiff. And these are Democrats. This is what I'm telling you. These are people trying to shape the narrative of some people fear it. Why would anybody, regular citizen who don't know Cash Patel and Dan Bongino, fear them? The only people telling you that some people fear is the Democrats.
Particularly good mood today. If you only knew. You ever hear that House on Fire song? It's one of his old songs. This guy's on fire, just like the Bailey. That house on fire. He is on fire, Schiff. Well, 100% success rate of failing. Why is Adam Schiff so worried? Folks, I strongly encourage you to go back and take another look today at the Russia collusion hoax. I know it's a story that's old and a lot of people want to move on. I'm going to be straight with you. I don't want to move on. We had the FBI, in conjunction with the Department of Justice, officials in Congress, foreign governments, and intel people, fabricate a story, invent a story that could have caused and done serious long-term harm to international relations with a nuclear-powered foe. It's kind of a big freaking deal. I'm not letting it go.
Pause.
And you listen to me. This is
Pause
going to be
right
very
quick.
important in the coming.
See, when he said what he just said right there, what he's saying is the Democrats, when Trump first ran against Hillary, they made up a lie and said that Russia was interfering with our elections. Basically, Russia is a nuclear power, y'all.
Yeah.
So you are accusing a nuclear power of doing something wrong in our elections, like they just not gonna have a feeling about that. Like you could have really spurred off a war with that. Is basically what he's saying.
Yeah.
But go ahead. That's
days. I'm not letting this go. I want to find out what happened because it can never happen again. Not to a Democrat, not to a Republican, not to a Libertarian, not to any United States citizen. You do not get to alter or try to change the course of electoral politics by fabricating a story, hijacking the justice system then to give the patina of truth to a fake story. You don't get to do that. Why do I bring that up now? Because who is the ringmaster of that circus? Yes, Adam Schiff. And no, I'm not letting it go.
That was a few days before he got the job.
To be honest, though, I'm in favor of that, bro. That's a good way to approach the who's actually doing their job for the right reasons. Getting people out here that been speaking about stuff behind the scenes that actually are not just going off of conspiracy facts. These guys has been behind the scenes. So they going off of leads that they already know. So if we voted for Trump to end some type of deep state situation, shit, let's hire people that we already been hearing from that has been telling us about these type of situations for years, but they've been getting silence from the other side because the Democrats been running. So I'm in favor for these type of guys to be appointed. That's the best move. I think that was the best move Trump did, going like appointing people that he felt like was right instead of having Congress, hey, you should just hire this guy. Hey, you should hire this guy. No, I'm gonna hire what I think of people that's gonna do their job right. And these people got a good fucking motivation. They got an extremely good motivation because they tried to be silenced. They thought the Democrats thought these guys was dead and gone. That's what was going on. And hey, just like with Trump, he coming back with a vengeance.
Democrats thought that January 6th shit really meant something.
Miscalculation. They thought, and that's and the fucked up thing about it too. What you starting to see, they actually thought that the people were just gonna take these legacy news. They thought these people were just gonna be still minded on what is news that's being delivered. They thought people just gonna just look at ABC News and say, "Oh, that's the news," and cut off the TV. No, no.
That's what people was doing.
That was hey, I ain't
That's
gonna
what I
lie.
was doing.
I was doing that too. I was doing
that.
that too. I ain't gonna lie, but you gotta realize that was a whole lot of manipulation by it. Shit. Google too. Google was
Man,
goddamn.
Listen, only thing that fucked that up.
Yeah.
Only thing that fucked that hypnosis up
What?
was the terrible job Joe Biden and Kamala did. They did so bad. It forced me. It forced me to go see. Look, what Trump really say?
It was unrecognizable.
What did Trump really say that? Let me go see if he really said that.
And also too, you can say about Elon Musk too, the way they was trying to like push some of these tech executives to make them think a certain way or regulate a certain way. And that shit got altered when Elon was like, no, let me buy Twitter to see what's up with these motherfuckers.
I know they ain't just blocked Trump account.
Hey, you need people like that, bro. We need people like that, bro. Like, they ain't gonna do me like that.
You hear about
yeah,
JD, the protest? They protest JD Vance for that.
I think I saw some. I think I saw
Vermont.
I think
Vermont is a liberal ass state anyway.
Yeah.
But hold on, let me see if
I hate it. I just hate the fact that some of these Democrats. I mean, I understand it's some Democrats out here that think they're on the good side or they think there's no type of manipulation, bro. Y'all are pawns. They are glad that you think like that. They are glad, just like when Stephen A. Smith was like, "Yo, I want to come and goddamn reconstruct the Democrat," and that dude told him, "You don't know what the fuck you doing. Sit your ass down."
Man,
it's like
Stephen A. would know way more than that nigga. Stephen A. will actually be he'll actually be a better candidate than them because he actually would talk to the Republican side to figure out other shit. He cool with Sean Hannity. He cool with PBD. Cool with the Democrats. It's like he better than them niggas. He'll have the Democrats in society with common sense again.
Yeah, true. I mean, but that's what's going. That's what's like the discrepancy between the two parties.
This nigga know foreign policy. I ain't saying this nigga know how to get deals done with Russia. I ain't saying all that. But when it comes to the ideology of Democrats in America, Stephen A. will do way better than Jasmine Crockett.
But that's
AOC,
the whole thing, though. Common sense.
Lame ass Hakeem Jeffries. That motherfucker, bro. That motherfucker is lame.
The great value of Obama. Boy.
Do Obama like that. Hakeem Jeffries is just goofy.
Man, what's the name funny? He always call him that. The great value of Obama. I just hear it and I'll be like, damn, I see why he say that shit. It's just funny, bro, hearing that shit. Great value Obama.
Man, that nigga sucks, man.
But I mean, like I said, bro, what's missing from the other side is just pure fucking common sense, bro, on certain issues.
Said we can't forget January 6th. Like, bro, you just lost the election again talking about that goofy ass shit. Nobody care about that shit, man.
And then it's like they don't hear the other side on these counterpoints that are evidence of y'all niggas manufacturing y'all fucking points. Like they always say January 6th is supposed to be this and that, but it's like, damn, it was FBI motherfucker that was in the crowd that was orchestrating this shit. So
the world don't even react like that shit was that devastating. Like if September 11th, when that happened, nigga, I felt the world feel that shit.
Facts.
January 6th. I was just like, man, if that was black folks, they would have been shot down. That's all I said.
And that's the whole thing too. It's like you bring up January 6th, but you be like, damn, what about this all these protests about George Floyd, where there was cops they were fighting cops, where it was property getting looted.
And they wasn't getting shot.
They wasn't getting shot.
I thought they was.
Like it was, but when you bring up that, it's that was supposed to be that was a protest. That was for George Floyd and all the things he went through. It's like, all right, you biased it. You got to be biased on that side. If you saying me messing up somebody's house because of for a protest versus other people that January 6th year was actual protest. They went to the White House.
They got
and did not like it. And they got video of these motherfuckers walking through the Capitol and just taking pictures.
Bro, they got videos of these niggas standing at the door peacefully. And the dude just guided them in. The security guided them in. Like,
so what's up, man? That's why
thank God for the internet, man. That's about the best thing, that this shit, history can't be erased. When they trip about Trump having issues with Zelenskyy, they forgetting that this happened.
Thanks, man.
Hold up. Hey.
Matter of fact, we about to talk about matter of fact, yeah, I'm just gonna give a briefing about this gold card Trump about to introduce.
Oh yeah.
All right. Buckle up, folks. Trump's latest brainchild, the gold card, is about to shake up the immigration like no other. Unveiled in July 2024, is rolling out in his second term, starting 2025. The replacement of the ep27 visa dangles residency and the citizenship path for a cool $5 million investment, ditching the old $800,000 to $1.5 million entry fee for job creating ventures. Trump's pitching this as a gold ticket to lure world's deepest pockets, promising a flood of jobs, tax bucks, and a dent in that 33 trillion national debt. Imagine 5 trillion if a million mogul bite. Historically, the echoes the Gilded Age vibes of the 19th century when America rolled out the red carpet for wealthy industrialists. Think carnage and Rockefeller, while everyday immigrants totaled for scraps. Critics are already crying foul, saying this a VIP pass for the ultra rich that leaves the little guy in the cold. What's your thoughts on this? Is it a genius move or elitist overreach?
Hell yeah, it's a genius move. Who cares if more rich people come in the country? What that mean for me? Like, how does that leave me in the cold? Listen, it's a great idea. Because if a million motherfuckers do this, that's $5 trillion. It'll have companies. He said companies in the US can pay for this card as well. Bro, it's probably a line for this shit. It's probably a line for these cards already.
And that too, bro.
They will be vetted. Everybody thinking, oh, you buy a car, you good. No, you gonna get vetted too.
And that too, bro.
It's like, bro, that's genius.
And that too, like, you paying $5 million for a goddamn citizenship. Don't you think that motherfucker got a company? Don't you think he gonna invest in this motherfucker? He putting $5 million? Shit. That's why a lot of these companies like Porsche and them, they like, shit, we might as well build that warehouse. We might as well go on. Now we got cheaper Porsches.
Come on, bro. Now we got more jobs. You bring geniuses, bro. You like company gonna spend $5 million on a nigga that can get some shit done.
Facts.
Or if a motherfucker over there got $5 million to spare, he coming bringing business.
Facts.
And that's jobs.
And
Man,
also too, bro, he's not trying to knock out this debt any kind of way. I mean,
that's genius plan though.
and plus everybody tried to say, oh, he just don't like immigrants. That's a good fucking way to get people in this country the right way.
Without
Shit.
having to overtax us.
Exactly. Come on, man.
Bro, that's genius.
Come on, man.
Next.
Like, come on.
Democrats always gonna try to find a way to. I don't know. I guess Sonny Hostin had something to say about this though. I don't know.
Man, the View.
Hold on, you want the clip?
The View. I'm telling them girls, but them girls retarded. My bad for saying the R word, but that I don't like hearing them, man.
Free speech, man. This ain't the UK. This ain't Germany.
Facts, man. I ain't worried about them girls, man, because they don't speak off of realism. They hate. They speak off of hate. They want to hate on Trump, so they trying to make shit seem like it's the worst idea. Hey, man. But if you got the clip though, it don't matter, bro.
They don't even give a damn about this. This shit hard to find.
Yeah,
I saw it though from somewhere.
But
no, I'm gonna send this clip though, just in case for the
okay.
show. For the show.
Okay.
Here
we can talk about this executive order that Trump just signed.
Let people hear this nigga say it.
Oh, okay. We got name.
Yeah, just so the people can see it.
Oh yeah. You know, I had that clip and I just got them. I thought I was just gonna let them just let him got them. I was about to play that clip. But I mean, damn. All right.
You have a green card. This is a gold card. We're going to be putting a price on that card of about $5 million, and that's going to give you green card privileges plus. It's going to be a route to citizenship, and wealthy people will be coming into our country by buying this card. People that create jobs, very high-level people. I think companies will pay to get people in. Companies will pay for people to get in and to have long-term status in the country. And I think it's something we're very, very happy about. You have a green card. This is a gold card.
Yeah. And I just want to say, if anybody know what a company would do, like if anybody know how a businessman or a CEO would think about doing things, it's Donald Trump.
I mean, right now, man, the biggest thing, we got to get this debt lowered, bro. And especially, you got all these people bitching about all these immigrants getting kicked out. You can't have that talking point right now.
Man, they leaving they damn self now.
You know what I'm saying? At this point, you can't just be like, oh, he hate immigrants. Shit, he actually trying to build the damn. He opened the gates open, but he just says it's got to be an investment though. You can't just come here.
It's some people who want the U.S. to be for the people who run and escape and broke, who just need handouts.
Yeah.
Them immigrants, no, I would want them.
I don't want
we want the rich immigrants.
Exactly. We want the rich immigrants. We want the immigrants that come with an investment. That's not just trying to take our food stamps and try to take everything that Americans give money to. Like, we ain't trying to get them immigrants.
Yeah, bro. Not for my tax dollars, bro. Like,
nah.
If it was just from the people, I wish there was like a vote go around the U.S. You can vote on if you want your tax money to go to the illegal immigrants. You can check yes or no. If you check yes, come from just you. If you check no, it don't come from you.
True on that, bro. It's funny though how people trying to paint this bad picture of Trump and he doing the right thing, and you got to be a dumb motherfucker not to try to buy something on Friday, calling that a blackout. But I'm gonna get to the executive order. President Trump executive order 14147 signed on February 25th, 2025, suspend the security clearance for Covington and Berlin LLP lawyers who assisted Special Counsel Jack Smith. This moves part of the Trump campaign against what he terms a weaponized government, targets the firm involved with the Smith probe into January 6th and classified documents, which ended Trump's 2024 victory due to DOJ rules. Covington, a prominent DC firm and former employer of Eric Holder, is also defending Smith personally. Consequently, Trump's directive to review their government contracts, he has stirred significant controversy. Supporters view this as an overdue justice, while critics see it as a vindictive. How do you perceive it, JB?
What? How do I perceive what exactly again?
Basically, Trump signed executive order to suspend the security clearances of these law firms that was involved, like January 6th and other probably conspiracy stuff.
Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, I heard about this.
Yeah, because we just talked about January 6th.
Joe Biden revoked
Fuck.
Trump's. So I feel like, hey, Trump got the right to revoke whoever he want. He don't feel like you need security clearances. The president got the right to say you ain't got them. That's how I feel. I voted for him to make these decisions, so he can make these decisions, man. I don't got a security clearance, so
Exactly.
I don't care if you don't got it no more.
Exactly.
I'm happy you don't got it. I don't want to be by myself without security clearance. We need more people like me.
Exactly. But it's just all of he's just trying to end corruption, bro. I feel like that's just. Like, let's end the corruption and let's end all these goddamn NGOs, all these law firms that only want to do bias shit and try to cover up shit. Let's get some law firms that's gonna do their right shit. And let's cut these people out thinking that they can still do what they can do because they live in DC.
And, and this is for the people who gonna say, but everybody wasn't corrupted. A lot of people did their job. You see how many people fighting against Donald Trump?
Don't matter.
When he want to do what he want to do, they doing lawsuits. They fighting all hard against him, but they ain't fight hard against the corruption they was told to do.
And that's the whole thing.
That's what I'm saying. But if it was Trump telling them, "Yo, we gonna weaponize against Biden," they would have lost their fucking mind.
And that's the whole thing too. It's like a lot of these people had a chance to
speak up.
To speak up. Y'all have 8 years to look at these problems and be like, yo, that shit ain't right.
So you gotta go guilty by association.
And then people that did speak up, they got fired. So it's like you want to keep your job. So now you had to pay the consequences when it's a different administration that's gonna do the right shit. Time you to go.
Sorry, man.
Just like this next story right here. Tulsi Gabbard appointed as director of National Intelligence in February 2025 has addressed a scandal over 100 NSA, CIA, and DIA officers. These officers was misused an NSA platform for explicit gender discussions. Tulsi Gabbard called it a bizarre and breach of trust, leading to their dismissal and reshaped of their security clearances. This action is a part of her effort to restore and accountability in the U.S. intelligence agency. Oh, I got a clip for that too, man. Got a clip for that too. Got a clip for that too. She can explain that shit way better than me. But what's going on?
to see you again.
Good to see you too. Not so good to see some of these transgender sex chats among the intel officials. What are we going to do about that?
Is the GOAT.
Well, Jesse, what we're going to do has already been done. There are over 100 people from across the intelligence community that contributed to and participated in this, what is really just an egregious violation of trust, what to speak of like basic rules and standards around professionalism. I put out a directive today that they all will be terminated and their security clearances will be revoked. But the thing here, Jesse, is that we got to take a step back because this is just barely scratching the surface. When you see what these people were saying, and thanks to Chris Rufo for putting it all out online, they were brazen in using an NSA platform intended for professional use to conduct this kind of really horrific behavior. And they were brazen in doing this because when was the last time anyone was really held accountable? Certainly not over the last 4 years, certainly not over the last 10, maybe 20 years. When we look at some of the biggest violations of the American people's trust in the intelligence community. So today's action in holding these individuals accountable is just the beginning of what we're seeing across the Trump administration, which is carrying out the mandate the American people gave him. Clean house, root out that rot and corruption and weaponization and politicization so we can start to rebuild that trust in these institutions that are charged with an important mission of serving the American people, ensuring our safety, security, and freedom.
If it ain't one politician I trust, man, it's Tulsi Gabbard I trust her, man. I trust her, man, to do her job correctly, bro.
It's just at this point, man. You sit back. Sometimes you be struggling. Sometimes you might be at a job you struggle, and then you realize there's people out here that get paid more than you,
doing bullshit,
and they supposed to be a part of your security in this world, or they supposed to be part of your safe. These motherfuckers was having chat lines about their operations, talking about they were going to castrate their children, make sure they become transgender, talking about getting their butt zapped. It's a long line of these goddamn chats that was going on under our taxpayer money.
It's crazy. Yeah.
It's sad.
We pay these people, bro, to just sit around.
Talk
I
about
ain't gonna say they just sitting around.
What?
But that's it at any job, though, bro. At any job, if you was talking about stuff like that.
But you know, it's like okay, when I worked at FedEx and they had like messages that was sent to the whole fleet.
Yeah.
It's them type of, like, you can't be saying anything on them type of chat. Now, if you're on the text messages and y'all texting each other, that's different.
Yeah.
But if you on the goddamn scanner saying, boy, my butt got zapped the other week. Oh man, I can't wait to get pissed on or some shit like that. It's like, yo, this is a company chat room, what y'all talking on. But it lets you know what type of administration that was under that did not give a fuck. And they was also scared to fire these motherfuckers because all this, oh, you're transphobic, huh?
Yes. No, I'm playing.
But you realize that was a shield, though. That was a shield. These guys couldn't get fired after that because they kept saying, oh, you transphobic and I will report this. So they was like, man, go and do what you got to do, and walked away.
Them people violent. Them people some violent people, bro. When they don't get their way, they do a whole bunch of screaming, a whole bunch of noise making, a whole bunch of problem causing. And they used to make me think that the Republicans was like that. Damn, boy, if Trump lose, I'm telling you. Nah,
that's just y'all trying to save y'all own
y'all,
ass.
Bro. It's just y'all.
But they say a carrot dies 1,000 deaths. Let it be another death. Them motherfuckers die.
Yeah,
fuck that shit.
Coward died 1,000 deaths, but a real nigga only died once.
That's what they doing. They keep hiding behind these masks. They want to be a damn victim. They want to be a person that's for different countries and shit like that. Man, y'all stop lying. But this right here, President Trump shared an AI generated video on True Social. Yeah, on his feature on Gaza. Well, a long history of conflict since 1948, Arab-Israel war is transformed into river of the Middle East. Trump and Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu enjoy a beachfront setting, but does not address the relocation of Gaza. 2 million residents, which critics describe an ethnic cleansing. In response, Palestinians created their own AI-generated video presenting a vision of thriving, rebuilt Gaza, highlighting resilience and identity. This raises questions of the nature of Trump's plan and the role of AI debates, whether it amplifies propaganda and provides a platform for diverse voices. I mean, shit, man. It sounds like another money grab.
That's better than what Gaza got going on right now.
That's what I was saying.
If I lived in Gaza, this is me, an American. If I lived in Gaza and that shit was blown to rubble like how Gaza is now,
yeah,
I'd be smiling like a motherfucker if Trump put the AI up saying that's what Gaza was gonna be.
That's what I was looking like. It looked like another moneymaker. It looked like a tourist attraction for people to go to, spend their money, and have a good time. Why not have a place like that?
Niggas might move there. What you want is
now we got more. Now we got more money flowing.
Not even that. What you want is I'm gonna tell the world this is the benefit of having Americans around.
Yeah.
If we move there, Israel not gonna do nothing to Gaza no more. That's the whole point. They trying to get across to Zelenskyy goofy ass. When the USA got business in your country,
yeah,
you good, bro. That's what this minerals deal was, for us to have business in Ukraine. And if Russia want to cross it now you got a problem. See, these people don't know how to think. Like, y'all been going to war, getting bombed, and going back and forth for years. Why would you not want the USA to have business over there? Now you safer in that area.
I think that's what's going on too. It's like we got a president that's thinking about profit first, thinking about ways. Like, that's what a business owner do. They innovative. They're not just trying to go the straight line what they went back before. And the shit. Shit, that would be good for a tourist attraction in Gaza. Shit.
It ain't even about tourist attractions. It's giving them something they ain't never had before.
Yeah, like reconstruct that whole shit.
Peaceful, decent land where y'all can grow and have a peaceful world.
Yeah.
Like, damn, like how else do these people want to get it done? Like what other ideas do these Democrats got, bro? How else do y'all want to get it done? They want a 2-state solution out here.
Man, they
where
want to
the
make the world
Palestinians
worse.
got their own state. That's not gonna ever happen, bro.
Man, I just realized that the Democrats fucking plan just to make the world worse. They want to tell you to goddamn don't buy nothing at these stores for a blackout. Damn, you want the economy to be bad? What you want? Like, why is that always the plan? But why is that always the plan?
Because somebody fooled the black people into thinking that their money fucking matter. Nigga, you know the richest artist, Taylor Swift, is a billionaire through white dollars, not black dollars.
That's just funny though, how people think that shit was going
like, bro, we are the minority. There's more white people than black people in the USA. Why y'all don't get that, bro? You can stop shopping there, but white people not.
And I think some of the people don't even shop there. A lot of people just got them buying shit online.
Niggas gonna shop wherever the price good, bro.
But it made me think about that blackout. It was like, damn, what if a nigga needed toilet paper and he was just always going to Walmart and Target and shit?
Come on, bro.
And niggas was like, don't buy them from Walmart or Target. You like, damn,
where Costco at? Get out of here. I don't even got a Costco card.
That shit is funny, man.
That shit stupid, bro.
Let's get
Cares
to
about
this.
DEI if you wasn't working there. If I wasn't working there, fuck DEI. Like that ain't got nothing to do with me.
That shit
If
funny,
you was a
bro.
if you was a black federal worker and you heard about DEI, then you and your friends need to care about that shit. I don't give a fuck if you got fired as a federal worker.
Facts.
You was getting paid for me. I'm the boss. And I think it's time you got fired.
Facts.
Fuck, nigga.
Let's get to this clip. Jack Tapper,
Jake Tapper.
Jake Tapper.
Goofy ass nigga.
Yeah, Jake Tapper. CNN anchor gears up to drop a bombshell book titled "The Original Sin," co-authored with Aox. How you say that? Axios. Alex Thompson. This juicy exposé dives into the alleged cover-up by Joe Biden's mental decline.
So basically, Jake Tapper is an original person who helped cover up the Joe Biden decline when Republicans was saying it. You see back there behind Lord Trump, it say Trump Pence. So that's how far back this is. So Republicans been saying Joe Biden. The nigga, Sleepy Joe. Remember Sleepy Joe?
Yeah.
So watch Jake Tapper's reaction back then. And now he trying to write a book saying he knew that something was wrong the whole time. Which is fucking.
How do you think it makes little kids with stutters feel when they see you make a comment like that?
First and foremost, I had no idea that Joe Biden ever suffered from a stutter. I think what we see on stage with Joe Biden, Jake, is very clearly a cognitive decline.
Okay.
That's what I'm referring to. It makes me uncomfortable
You have
to watch somebody on stage search for
so
questions
amazing. It's so amazing to me
and try and figure out an answer.
A cognitive decline.
Well, when you're trying to tell me that what I was suggesting was
I think that you were mocking his stutter. Yeah, I think you were mocking his stutter, and I think you have absolutely no standing to diagnose somebody's cognitive decline. I would think that somebody in the Trump family would be more sensitive.
Man, he read that prompt and said, "You're not gonna get paid next week."
Diagnosing politicians
USA
from afar. Plenty of people have diagnosed your father from afar, and I'm sure it offends you. Your father-in-law from afar.
All right.
You don't have any standing to say.
Damn, like you said, this is an old clip.
Cognitive decline.
That Joe Biden
I have one last question for you, Laura.
She from North Carolina. That's why it's pissing me off.
Concerning to a lot
No
of people
disrespect,
that
no
this
North
could
Carolina
be the
bit.
leader of the free world.
Okay.
That is all I'm saying. I genuinely feel
Laura
sorry
Trump.
for Joe Biden.
Man,
it's like I said, bro.
Go to the book. Pull up the book. So y'all see that shit. This is why nobody watches CNN and MSNBC. Their credibility is fucking shot. Let's see the book. You can say they ain't getting paid no more. That's all it is. Yeah, that USA run out, so now they trying to flip. Nah, man. When Trump blocked them payments from that shit we thought was going to other countries, you see. You see what Corinne Jean-Pierre said?
Oh yeah, give me a detail on that one.
Let me find. She basically, the Democrats always got to have coping sessions. So basically, she said the whole Democratic Party turned on Joe Biden.
Oh yeah, I think I saw it. I saw that. Matter of fact, I can find it.
I'll find it for you.
I got you, bro. I got you. I came across that. But but that's what's going on, bro. Now you see she ain't getting paid no more. Man, that motherfucker was stupid as fuck. It's like, damn. But the money will change people, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Money will change people. Money will change a lot of motherfuckers, bro. That's why it's like.
Personally, I think what was the toughest thing to see in the 3 weeks was there was a disconnect from me. What was happening with leadership in the Democratic Party and how it was truly as my former colleague, communications director Ben LeBold said, it was a firing squad, and I had never seen anything like it before. I'd never seen a party do that in the way that they did, and it was hurtful and sad to see that happening. A firing squad around a person who I believe was a true patriot, a person who I believe did everything that he can for this country, a person who I believe, as I mentioned before, has done more in one term than most presidents had done in 2 terms, historical things. And I was shocked by what I was seeing.
And Karine, just to clarify, these are other Democrats and Democratic leadership coming out against Biden.
Yep, I had never seen anything like that. That was, if you're asking me, the thing that I saw in those 3 weeks, that was shocking. Shocking. And instead of coming together to really be unified and trying to figure out how do we save our democracy, how do we fight back, that's what I was seeing. And, you know, that's what we decided to do for 3 weeks. And, you know, it was truly, truly unfortunate. And I think it hurt us more than I think folks realized.
And I guess she's safe to say all that now, huh?
It's over.
I guess she's safe now.
look what I saw. I was looking for that video and saw this video. Come to find out, they were saying she was a fucking DEI hire. She was a DEI hire her damn self.
It's funny. I just feel like it's funny now that they feel like they safe to actually spot the bullshit when they not on the payroll. If they supposed to be for the people, now it's safe. Now it's good for you to go to a school and be like, oh yeah, Joe Biden was fucked up in the head.
Y'all was saying you a right-wing conspiracy theorist if you say that.
True. That's why it's like, what make y'all safe now? Shit. What make y'all safe now?
It's counting down though. We gotta get to this Zelenskyy.
Yeah, we get into it.
Yeah.
As you all know, she will be the first Black woman, the first out LGBTQ plus person to serve in this role, which is amazing because representation matters.
Clearly, the president believes in representation matters.
You all
DEI hire, y'all.
We're gonna get one more news before the Zelenskyy stuff, man. Because I mean, all this stuff really correlates to transparency, man. You see how these people they didn't have the right transparency. They wanted to lie to you with transparency. Oh, Joe Biden was good. Joe Biden was this. But we got new numbers for these guys that's worrying about transparency, man.
Yeah.
Who's worrying about if somebody's not answering the most questions. We got new numbers.
I seen these numbers.
Yeah, in his first month of his second term, President Trump has answered 1,009 questions from the press, a figure sourced from the National Journal that dwarfs President Biden's 141 questions during the same period of time in his term, igniting a debate about president transparency. This number is not only 7 times higher than Biden, but exceeds Trump's own first-term record of 199 questions and Obama's 161, underscoring a market shift in the press engagement. However, the discuss get announced by web reports of Trump's administration new media rules, which include bearing traditions outlets like the AP press, the AP, for refusing terms like Gulf of America, while simultaneously barring access to non-traditional media. This suggests that while a raw reaction numbers are high and the quality of context and transparency remain continuous topics among observers. How I look at it, man, it's always that bullshit of these motherfuckers are trying to put out this picture of Trump not being too transparent. Trump is not talking to the crowd and shit like that.
I don't get it.
It's a horrible topic, and that's one thing about back in the day when you heard news like that. A lot of people were just hearing the news and just cutting off the TV. Now we got computers, we got phones, we got AI. They'd be like, let me actually look this up if that was a number. You know what I'm saying? The whole time, this shit was a number that you can look up. You can look up how many times president answered questions. This motherfucker been answering goddamn over 1,000 questions. And they had the nerve to say, "Oh, transparency. That's why. That's the problem. Is transparency." No, he been answering more questions than Obama and goddamn Biden
Put together.
Put together. So transparency ain't it.
Speaking of transparency, great segue.
Yeah,
this is the first president that let me see like a world leader discussion, bro. See how it go behind the scenes. What really takes place when they walk in, they shut the door, come back out. We had a great meeting. I really enjoyed it. All that shit. We got to see the middle this time.
Facts. It went down.
And
it went down.
Trump called Zelenskyy a dictator, and I think see, listen. I think Trump is, like I said, he say shit to bring attention to shit. He say crazy shit that people be like, what? Just to bring your attention. He said Zelenskyy was a dictator. Then he allowed this for people to see how Zelenskyy acting, bro. Nigga don't want peace.
He want war. He want us to fund that shit.
And he want us to be the ones fighting it for him. No. But go ahead, bro. My bad.
Oh, nah. I was just saying, like, Zelenskyy, it was a lot of other stuff that went down. President Trump, Donald Trump, and Vice President J.D. Vance warned. No, that wasn't shit. My bad. Vice President J.D. Vance confronted UK Minister, Prime Minister Keir Starmer about freedom of speech restrictions in the UK during the meeting with former President Donald. I keep saying former President Donald Trump. That's weird. This tension between US and UK over online expression censorship and Vance criticism date back to Munich Security Conference, where he accused the European nations of limited freedom of speech through regulations. And we got a clip of that. I'm gonna show that clip because it went down. Like you said, bro, this was a great transparency to show you that first, U.S. is trying to solve worldly issues, and the U.S. is not no pushover.
I don't get it. Everybody know they need us. Why the fuck you think we gonna fold to what y'all want to do? Go ahead.
They thought they had that last administration. They thought they had last administration. Oh, we're here, y'all guys, and we're gonna do everything for y'all. No, we're not that type of people.
I said what I said, which is that we do have, of course, a special relationship with our friends in the UK and also with some of our European allies. But we also know that there have been infringements on free speech that actually affect not just the British. Of course, what the British do in their own country is up to them, but also affect American technology companies and, by extension, American citizens. So that is something that we'll talk about today at lunch.
We've had free speech for a very, very long time in the United Kingdom, and it will last for a very, very long time. Well, no, I mean, certainly we wouldn't want to reach across US citizens.
Well,
we
who
don't
the
think
fuck
that's
just...
absolutely right. But in relation to free speech in the UK, I'm very proud of our history there.
We discussed all this.
Yeah, we'll talk about lunch. That's like, come on, bro. He right there. You know what I'm saying? We ain't about to goddamn know, bro. Talk. That's a good way to do it.
That's the clip you seen?
Oh no, that's most.
All right.
I got more. No, that ain't the only stuff. I was just saying the stuff that happened. It's a lot of stuff that happened, but we got the next one. President Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance warned Ukrainian President Zelenskyy about escalating the Russia-Ukraine conflict into World War III. They urged him to show more gratitude for U.S. support since Russia invasion in 2022. This meeting highlights Trump's administration focus on American interests, which has strained the U.S. and Ukraine relations and led European leaders to support Zelensky as sought peace efforts in London. This event emphasized the delicate balance of international alliances amid a political crisis. We're gonna get that video too. We're gonna goddamn show that video because that right there, it's kind of like, bro, don't get the message. He ain't got the assignment yet. What's going on?
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this, I tell you.
Just say thank you.
I said a lot of times thank you to American people.
Except that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong. We know that you're wrong.
But you see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's
That's
going
the
on.
end of it.
I think it's very important. That's why I kept
But that was
this
the end
so
of it?
long.
Yeah. It's a part before this.
You don't have the cards.
thankful.
You're buried there. Your people are dying.
tell you
You're
again,
running
I
low
know.
on soldiers.
Don't-
Listen,
don't, please,
you're running
Mr.
low
I got
on
another
soldiers.
video.
Nah, you
It would be a
good.
damn good thing.
Mr.
And then you
Trump-
tell us,
Trump gonna
I don't
put
want a
hands on them.
ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go and I wanted this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course, we want to stop the war.
But
But
you're
I
saying
said,
you don't want a ceasefire.
But I said to you,
I want a ceasefire.
with guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
You see that with guarantees part? That's the NATO. That's him trying to be a part of NATO. But that can't happen, bro. Because Russia gonna flip.
Hell, some more. I mean, like you said, bro, it's some more that went down, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like,
Let me just say for context,
yeah.
they already spoke 40 minutes before this happened.
Oh yeah. This was like they said it was like a 50-minute video. 50-minute meeting.
It seemed good.
Here's go some more thing. High tensions, Zelensky.
Your country is
Can I-
in big
can-
trouble.
can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No.
Can
You've
I
done a lot
answer?
of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not
I
winning.
know.
You're not winning
Same
this.
thing.
You have a damn good chance of
we are
coming out
staying,
okay because of
Mr.
us.
President,
No,
we are
it's
staying
not.
in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
You haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet,
You
and
haven't
not
been
only
alone.
in this
Yeah.
cabinet.
We gave
Correct-
you,
yeah,
through
we
the
gotta correct
Mr.
that.
President, $350
He see how he
million.
keep pushing them.
We
Go
gave you
back.
military
Yo,
equipment.
go back
You
to where he
men are
say you
brave,
ain't
but
been
they have
alone.
dollars.
You
We
voted
gave
for
you
your
military.
president.
Gave you
Watch
through
Trump
the
right
Mr.
hand.
President, 300.
Been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
You haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet,
Trump
and
like,
not
hold
only
up.
in this
We
cabinet.
Watch
gave you
him.
through
He
the
gonna put
Mr.
hands on him.
President $350
He like,
billion.
shut up talking now.
We gave
for
you
your
military
president.
equipment,
You
and you
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
What about West?
If you didn't have
You
our
invited-
military
Look.
equipment,
You invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak.
have our military
pushing
equipment,
him, bro.
this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
Cause he
Your
ain't
country's
getting
in-
it.
He like, shut up. Now I'm like,
I don't like that either though, because it's like it is some people in this world that claim that nobody has helped them. They always don't got love, and they ain't got people that love them. Then you be like, damn, bro, you got family members that help you. You got somebody that help you. Like, stop disrespecting the help. And that's what's going on. Nigga acting like he doing all this shit on his own. But damn, nigga, you been getting help. But that was a different administration. A stupid president.
Hey, you know he got kicked out, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got
But
that.
he also went on after he got kicked out.
Yeah.
He hold on, wait, I ain't want to say it. Let me I gotta let the clip say it because you know first game we gonna
I'm gonna read this statement for what Trump.
go ahead.
He said, "We are very much we had a very meaningful meeting in the White House today. Much is learned that could never be understood without a conversation under such fire and pressure. It's amazing what comes out through the motion. And I have determined that President Zelensky is not ready for peace if America is involved. because he feels our involvement gives him a big advantage in negotiating. I don't want an advantage. I want peace. He disrespected the United States of America in this cherished Oval Office. He can come back when he is ready for peace. And like you said, that led to him to hit the road, Jack.
United States of America.
And that led from him.
Understanding of what we're watching. This is what I was told. The president has kicked Zelenskyy out of the White House. His delegation right now is telling him that he's got to go home. The president felt disrespected. Officials in the room felt that beyond the language barrier that we've heard some discussion about, Zelenskyy's body language, shrugging and eye rolling was ungrateful, disrespectful. And the president feels that Zelenskyy is not ready for peace and he can come back when he's ready to talk about peace. But he's not in that position right now. And Zelenskyy is being told he's got to go. The lunch that they were supposed to have is sitting right outside the hallway, and the press staffers are going to be eating that lunch. This is really pretty incredible. We see the SUV,
hang on with us
Zelenskyy's
one moment.
SUV.
If you look to your left, you're going to see him. Let's
Get your
watch.
ass out of here. Whole mouth in that bit.
President Zelenskyy, can you tell us what happened?
They will find his ass up though. I think people saw the disrespect before Trump did.
I think JD Vance was seeing that disrespect while Trump wasn't looking. Like, based off where JD was sitting, based off where JD was sitting, he could see Zelensky's face more than Trump could see Zelensky's face.
True.
And that's why I think he was like, you know, we ain't played JD part, but that's why I was thinking, you know, JD was like, "Hold up, bro, this nigga is being disrespectful in here."
The whole room was like, even when one of the reporters asked him, like, "Yo, bro, this ain't." I don't know, people. I mean, like church, they say you come as you are, but at the end of the day, bro, that is kind of like an honor to be in the White House. It is kind of like a formal way. If the highest person in the country want you to see him, you should be dressed some type of way. We ain't talking about no rally. We talking about a whole live you in the Oval Office. You should be dressed a certain type of way. Everybody has came to see Trump is dressed a certain type of way.
Bro, like we are.
It's a business.
The United States of America, bro.
Like this shit a business, bro.
This is the highest office you could go in. Well, you better act like you coming to the USA.
Oh, I didn't. You're right. I didn't play that shit.
Bro.
Dang. Was that it? Oh. Yeah, that was something that happened at the beginning too. When bro was like,
he strictly don't. Oh yeah.
Why don't you wear a suit? Why don't you wear a suit? You're the highest level in this country's office, and you refuse to wear a suit. Just want to see if you do.
Why Martin Rubio just looked like he want to cuss everybody out.
Really? I don't have such. I will wear a costume after this war will finish.
Okay.
Yes, maybe one.
Maybe
something like
Yes,
yours.
sir.
Yes.
That'd be great.
Maybe something better. I don't know. We will see.
Let me tell you that part made me think of like South Park when they were firing up Canada and shit. It just made me think that because everybody started laughing, but that was kind of like the notation of like, bro, you come in here with work boots, thermal.
Like looking at you, that means that's on everybody's mind. Everybody who laughed was thinking that.
Like, and then it started getting serious, bro. Like you said, bro, it started getting serious because it's like, what? Hold on, bro. This our world. This our leader now. You face to face with him, so it's like, yo, you don't show no respect to him like that.
Let's say, nigga, this is a nuclear power. This is one of the biggest, richest countries, best militaries in the world. You need us for everything, everybody. Fuck, nigga.
And you know, President Trump give his press conference of what happened.
Yeah.
So I just want to say we're
We're going down to Florida. We have a big event tomorrow night, a big MAGA event, Make America Great Again. And it's setting records, and otherwise I'd rather be right now at the White House. But we're doing the big event tomorrow night. We had some big news this week, as you know, because Apple is investing $500 billion. Think of that. And that's going to be a lot. It's going to be a tremendous investment. I guess the biggest investment anybody's ever made in the country at one time. But they're going to be investing a lot of money, $500 billion. We have many other companies have just announced they're coming in. A lot of it's because of how we're doing. We've done a great turnaround in a little more than 30 days, but the country's really doing well. Really doing well. We're respected again all over the world. If you look, we had the Japanese Prime Minister. We had the Prime Minister yesterday of UK, as you know. We had the Prime Minister of India. We have another 20 Prime Ministers and Presidents wanting to come. And very good feeling. I think our country has really turned around. We had a meeting today, as you know, with President Zelenskyy, and I would say it didn't work out exactly great from his standpoint. I think he very much overplayed his hand.
It's all right.
We're looking for peace. We're not looking for somebody that's going to sign up a strong power and then not make peace because they feel emboldened, and that's what I saw happening. I'm looking for peace. We're not looking to go into a 10-year war and play games. We want peace. And it was just my impression that if we do that, if we sign up, he's looking for something that I'm not looking for. He's looking to go on and fight. We're looking to end the death. 2,000 people died this week. Soldiers, more than that, but 2,000 approximately people died this week. Young Ukrainians and Russians. And somebody would say, why do you care about Ukraine and Russian soldiers? I care about them. I care about everybody. And we're not doing that. Now, if we don't do anything, he's going to have to make peace, but he's dealing with a very weak set of cards. If we sign, he's dealing with a very strong set of cards, and then he doesn't want to make peace. So that's where we are. It's very simple. I'm not looking to get into anything protracted. I want immediate peace. President Putin is going to want to make, and he wants to end it. And you saw what I saw today. This is a man that wants to get us signed up and keep fighting, and we're not doing that. Not for this country. So we're setting a lot of records. Economically, we're setting records, and I think every way we're setting records. One of the best is the right track, wrong track. You saw that. We're on the right track for the first time in over 27 years. People are impressed with that. The other thing is the feeling about our country. The feeling is great. It's up 48% on feeling on business. And that's the record we've never had. There's never been a record where we've ever gone up that much in such a short period of time. So we're doing really well. And I guess some of you are coming with us. And if you are, I hope you're going to have a good flight.
Thank you, Trump. Hey, man, I'm just saying, bro. Some people don't want peace, but some people want war on everybody else's expenses, including the American citizens. And that bullshit is not,
We know what we voted for.
If you want to go to war, that's you.
I'm glad we got a president that do what we ask him to do.
And
not one who want to convince us we need to feel how y'all feel. No, bro. Fuck. Hold on, let me fix my camera. Fuck Ukraine. Fuck Canada, man. Like, I'm serious, bro. Like, if y'all ain't on our page, bro, look. I was talking to a nigga from Canada on Twitter.
Yeah.
I was like, look, bro, we could tariff y'all, y'all could tariff us, and just see who come out on top at the end. Like, that's how it's like, bro, we don't need y'all for nothing. We don't need Ukraine. I didn't even think about Ukraine before this happened. My whole life. Like,
the crazy thing about it, they trying to make
oh,
seem like terrorists is supposed to be like a retaliation. No, bro. It's supposed to be helping to making the economy better, bro.
it's reciprocal. It's
And
making a
and,
balance.
and exactly. That's the
Do it to
whole
us, we do it to you.
and that's the weird shit that's like this whole time that we wasn't taxing other people. They were just taxing us. Shit was getting
Yeah.
shipped. And it was like, whoa, that common sense? That is real common sense. That nah, that's not common sense.
Y'all about to pay y'all way, man.
You do that to me, I'm gonna do that to y'all. Fuck that.
Come on, bro. America first, man.
Facts,
I don't
man.
get what's the problem with that. Like, yo, matter of fact, you got that Rubio, bro. Please play the Rubio.
Oh yeah. We gotta talk.
Oh, God, because he like hitting it on the nail. It's like, bro, we trying hard. I just don't get what y'all want people, what you want us to do. I don't get like what the issue is with what we doing. Like, he's serious. Like,
I mean, like Tukwe talked about that too, bro. It's like, yeah, we can't ignore the other side, but it seems like the other side always got something to say. You gotta goddamn address the other side because you gotta know goddamn what. Like, you can shut it out, but sometimes you gotta say something to them, and you gotta say something to them to let the world know that hey, these people are not trying to help America. They not. But
bro, you can't get a peace deal without talking.
Let me tell you. All right. So you know what do you know what the United Nations resolution was? I'll tell you if you want to hear what it was. It basically said this has been a horrible war. It's time for it to end. The job of the UN is to bring about peace in the world. I thought that's what the UN was created to do, to stop wars and to prevent them. And that's what the resolution did. Was it antagonistic towards the Russians? No. Back to the point. But it also didn't praise the Russians. All it said is this is a bad war. It needs to end. And by the way, at the Security Council, which has not been widely reported, the first resolution on Ukraine that has passed the Security Council in 3 years passed this week because of the leadership of President Trump. And it's a resolution that says bad war needs to end. Let's bring the two sides together. That's what the resolution is. Again, what is the United Nations for? Isn't it not a forum to promote peace in the world? And shouldn't we all be happy that we have a president who's trying to stop wars and prevent them instead of start them? And I just don't get it. I really don't, other than the fact that it's Donald J. Trump. If this was a Democrat that was doing this, everyone would be saying, well, he's on his way to the Nobel Peace Prize. This is absurd. We are trying to end a war. You cannot end a war unless both sides come to the table, starting with the Russians. And that is the point the president has made. And we have to do whatever we can to try to bring them to the table to see if it's even possible. I'm not promising you it's possible. I'm not telling you it's 90% likely. I'm saying it's 0% likely if we don't get them to a negotiating table. And the sooner everyone grows up around here and figures out that this is a bad war that's heading in a bad direction with death and destruction and all kinds of dangers surrounding it that could spiral into a broader conflict, the sooner people grow up and realize that, I think the more progress we're going to be able to make. But the president's crystal clear. He campaigned on it, and he's going to govern on it. And that is, he is going to be a president that tries to achieve peace, and he has been very clear this is a war that would have never happened had Donald Trump been in the White House, and it needs to end, and we're going to do everything we can to end it in an enduring and sustainable and fair way.
Facts.
Come on, bro. People got to grow up, bro. That whole just got to stick with Ukraine over some bullshit like, bro, that's not going. This shit is serious, bro. Like, Russia is a nuclear power, bro. If they feel like they back on the wall, what you think they gonna do, bro? They're using the nukes, man. And we gonna have to use the nukes. And once 2 nukes shot, Earth about to change, bro. That's how serious this shit is. Like, but hey, they don't get it. We gotta stick with Ukraine. And like a fucking grown ass man crying over Zelensky, like, man, I just don't get these people, bro. Hold on, bro.
I know you're talking about. I got it.
Yeah, show it, bro. Just because it's like, you see what Rubio just said, right?
Yeah.
And then you see it's people in the world that's like this, and it's like,
we got too many soft people, bro.
It's like, bro, you too many dumb people. Look at this.
Why don't you wear a suit? Why don't you wear a suit? You're the highest level in this country's office, and you refuse to wear a suit. Just want to see if you own a suit?
This man is fighting for his country.
God!
Sovereign nation's gotten bad. His people were
I understand why y'all be like, man, it's so bad shit.
Him wearing a suit.
Nah, let him.
I hate this fucking country.
What? This nigga pulled out his phone and made a production.
I've never in my life felt like I do right now.
Never in my life.
You got it too fucking good. That's what
he never in his life felt like that to watching Zelensky shit.
This man has been respectful to every leader in the world. Everybody.
Except for Trump.
And you clowns want to fucking do that shit to him when he comes over here. And then talk to him like shit and kick him out of the White House. You fucking disgraceful son of a bitches.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. This guy's crying.
Over not having a suit.
But you know you can go join the Ukraine army and volunteer, right?
Zelensky right now.
He said he want to be next to Zelensky right now.
I wish I could talk to him.
You can. Go join them and fight Russia.
Man.
Go fight Russia. Go. They asked for volunteers a long time ago.
See, I used to be on the Democrat side. And I used to be like that. I used to think that I gotta put every other place was a priority except for mine. I used to always think America did not represent me. And that shit is not a cool way of thinking, bro. You gotta put the home first. Why is he on a suit?
Nigga said, I hate this fucking country, man. Oh man, these people, man.
Trump put out executive bill. If you want to goddamn pay taxes towards this damn war,
nigga, yeah.
Let that be a choice. Everybody who say no, say
man,
no.
That shit ain't even gonna go up at all.
Like, I'm getting tired of them type of people. Like, y'all niggas are crying, but you're not looking at the fact that that shit is costing fucking money to be in a war. That shit is costing us fucking money. That contribute to our debt right there. For him to say, I want to fight Russia. But nigga, you ain't even got the artillery to do it. You don't have that. Sit your ass down. You do not have it.
No, you can go and volunteer and go to Ukraine and help them fight in the war. You can do that. There's an actual website and link that make it easy. These niggas is not going to do that because you feel the same way Trump fucking feel. As you got your phone in your hand crying. See, I ain't even have to do woke as hell, bro. They do it themselves, bro. They do it they fucking self.
It made me. It's like a nigga that want to fight another nigga, but he gonna want you to come with him every time. Nah, bro, come with me. Or nah, bro, come with me. Like, bro, you gotta handle your own business, bro. Don't try to have me there with you because you know I got the strap.
You gotta break that. What's that called? A metaphor? No, it's called something else. But you gotta break it all the way down. You gotta break it down like this. A nigga was rich. He got into some business, loaning some money, and he was in debt. Now he trying to come out of debt. And you keep getting this shit, trying to get him to come fight with you and loan you money. You supposed to be his friend. See, that's how you gotta break it down, bro. That's what's going on. Stop. Don't look at it as country. Look at it as you and the nigga from Ukraine doing this situation. Come on, bro. What are we talking about, bro?
And that woke shit is sad too, because the agenda has been you're not a priority because you're American, and that priority has ruined it. Matter of fact, it's ruined some African Americans, to be honest, because they look at this country as if they not a part of this country.
Well, when I start seeing them get deported, I believe that.
And it's
but
like,
they belong here, so they not on the deportation list. You fucking idiots.
But you notice the atmosphere has changed. People's minds of I'm American, he American. and we all like should be prioritized. You see how different that mindset is when everybody wave around American flags, but now you got motherfuckers goddamn want to wave Ukraine flags.
Yo, I gotta shout out this town or city, whatever you want to call it. I gotta shout them out, bro.
Yeah.
I went to Garner, North Carolina, bro.
Yeah.
And when I tell you, bro, like every fucking house got a United States flag flying on that motherfucker. I felt like I was in the most patriotic town ever. Shout out to Garner, man. That shit was like a beautiful thing to see. I wish it was like everywhere I went in the USA, every house had them flags on. Like, bro, just driving through that shit make you feel like that should be a thing though. Trump, like, we do executive orders.
Man, Trump doing the right thing, bro.
Make sure a flag on every house, man.
Trump doing the right thing, bro. He making us feel like America is our home, bro. You gotta take pride in your home, bro. Because if you don't, people gonna run through your house. People gonna goddamn walk through your carpets with shoes on and just leave mud stumps everywhere, bro.
Yep.
We trying to clean this house up. Fuck all that shit. You're not about to come in my house and fuck up my carpet and set me to have a carpet clean.
We
Fuck.
trying to kick out. We trying to change who our friends is. I feel like we don't want to do business with these broke ass niggas no more. I think Trump want to do business with the richest of the richest countries, bro.
And that's the thing too, bro. You got to realize when you doing business, who is trying to be equal or who's trying to be less of you. And you can tell these countries think less of us, and they just trying to use us. They see us as a liability. They don't see us as assets.
They just got comfortable. They like like somebody I saw say, they like the kid who, they like you the rich daddy and you got a son who spoiled and on drugs and he coming home asking for money, you don't give it to him, so he get mad. That's Ukraine.
You make it the fuck
when you like, bro, we done gave you all this. Like, if you ain't gonna change, we about to wash our hands with you.
Talking about you alone. Nigga, you was not the fucking alone, nigga.
Or you want to see what alone feel like. That's what Trump should have said. That's what I would have said. If I was president in that moment, I'd have been like, you want to see what alone feel like?
And somebody should have called in and said, nigga, my check stub, man, goddamn, ain't alone. Nigga, you got some of my damn check, nigga.
Man, that should have that shit should have got rushed like the Capitol, man. Everybody should have been trying to get Zelensky head.
Cuz, bro, like,
off with his head.
And he got down walking
I
around
don't give
here.
a damn. This America, I can say that.
That shit crazy, bro. But that's why I just look at it like he said, bro. These goddamn, like, this president is trying to make peace and y'all still trying to warmong shit. I'm not waving no goddamn Ukraine flag.
Fuck no, that shit 65. That shit baby blue and gold. Get that soft ass shit out of here.
And it was like, doing that is such a disrespect to your own country. Like y'all said, bro, it ain't other countries doing that. Ain't nobody waving no goddamn American flags in their country.
They don't have the cards. Like Trump, what Trump say? You don't have the cards.
But you trying to raise 100. Everybody see your cards, nigga. I'm trying to bluff my way into this war. No, bro. This ain't no time to bluff.
It's like, bro, it's like you the guy with the guns, and your little punk ass homeboy fighting another big dog, but he's standing behind you talking shit. Yeah, and you like trying to calm it down.
And that's the thing that's not going through Zelensky's mind. People are dying over this shit. Why? If he's supposed to be fighting for his country, he's supposed to have some well-being about some sense of like protecting his own people, regardless they soldiers or not. You don't want people to die.
Conspiracy alert. Dun, dun, dun. What's going on is right now Ukraine is under martial law, which means they can't have an election. So he's staying in power.
Dictator ass nigga.
That's why Trump said that. Dun, dun. But hey, it's conspiracy. Might not be true. But
it might not be true, but I'm starting to. I mean, but
And another thing is Russia really want to do a deal with whoever win that election, because they like, why would we do something with Zelenskyy and he could be on his way out? We want to work with the next person, but Zelenskyy don't want to have an election. That's why it was this thing going around saying, would you step down for Ukraine's peace? He like, I will step down if Ukraine gets in NATO. Shut up. Fuck that.
You just trying to cash that money in, bro, and let people die.
NATO, the deep state part of it.
Probably is, bro. I mean, but you can say that's going on right now. Like, I think the deep state has taken over the outside. Now they made their way to the U.S. and Trump stopped that. But they spread it out throughout these goddamn nation now. But this was a good episode, man. We run through that shit. We ran through them goddamn topics, man.
Proud to be an American, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Lee Greenwood. If you know, you know.
Oh God, bro. At the end of the day, bro, you just gotta be proud to be where you live at, where you was born at, where you lived and where you was born at. God damn, where your parents at. Like, God damn, be proud of that. Don't try to look at history and be like, I'm not part of this. Nah, bro. Like, bro, you are an American, bro. Fuck all that shit. Because if we keep
whether you was an American by force or by choice, you was an American. Fuck, nigga.
I mean, but look. If you look at, that's a conspiracy too. You could say all these history books about these certain type of events, but all these events instead represent like separation and shit. Like, bro, that could be a conspiracy too. But I'm gonna start out with the final thought, man. My final thought, bro. President Trump, JD Vance, everybody here appointed in the cabinet, bro. I appreciate what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to clean up this country that's represented by the wrong people that did not like the land at all. They wanted this program called DEI. Really, it was DIE because they were trying to kill our ass. So I'm appreciate this administration, what they trying to do, because I voted for that have like to solve all these problems, and I voted for this economy to be better. So I appreciate all y'all doing, and some people out here that hasn't got the message, and the last administration has supported that hasn't got the message yet. You did what the American people was thinking, and I appreciate that.
Man, when it comes to the cabinet, Pam Bonnie and Cass Patel, you better get your shit together. But everybody up, Pete Heck, Seth, shout out my boy. Shout out Marco Rubio. You know what I'm saying? Shout out RFK. Shout out Elon, man. I gotta really give it to Elon, man, because he get turmoil trying to fix the country. But he'll live on as a legend in the end.
Hell yeah. And he African American.
Oh God.
That nigga is, bro. But he's working for free and niggas trying to scrutinize him.
He a real slave. He came over and did like what? Hey, he doing what the slaves did, except without getting to death. What?
For real, bro.
But
I'm just like I said. I know one episode I'll probably passionate asking what side you on, but you gotta ask that shit nowadays, bro. Because it's getting to the point certain people is on different sides, man.
And that's another thing. We just gotta realize, like, we won, man. Like, I done won so much, so that's probably why I can handle this a little better. You know, I be whooping y'all niggas on shit. So it's like, we won. I know they gonna do all that trying to shift it. They gotta try something to get people back. And it's gonna be drastic.
But I mean, why? But if you're gonna try it though, why not try it during the campaign? Not after the election.
They shit so bad. My thing is, why not just why not just get with the program a little bit?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, we got the election, we got the president where everybody voted for. Now it's time to clean up. Now it's time to come together. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's like it's two parties, but damn, we still need the other party to be on some type of like helping too. Don't be against what need to be done.
Yeah, I would have loved to seen a few Democratic politicians saying like, yo, Zelensky shouldn't have disrespected the Oval Office. I'd love to see a few Democrats say that too. It ain't got to be all y'all, but damn, I want to know that on that side, it got some people that feel like how I feel, but I just don't. I just know that y'all ain't over there. Just nobody who feel like I feel on the Democrat side.
Like, just have one, at least have a couple Democrats say, regardless of me having a disagreement with this president or with the other party, I'm here for the president. I'm here to help the president. Like, damn, why can't we get that loyalty back? We used to have them shits. We used to have that type of loyalty.
Yeah, you see how the Republicans do it when at the debate with Tim Walz and JD Vance. JD Vance said, if Tim Walz win, I'm here to help him in any way that I can.
Cause that's respect. That's respect towards the. That's a respect. That's a respect towards the dub.
No, that's when you look deeper. That's just you wanting America to win, no matter who wins.
And that's the start. You're starting to see who want to see America win, who want to see America lose. So if y'all Democrats want to see it lose, hey, don't buy nothing from Walmart. Don't buy nothing. Keep your money.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have to use that money to get a plane ticket out this motherfucking country.
Bitch.
But you already know, man. It's First Game Podcast. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. You know what I'm saying? Holla at y'all next week. You got any remarks?
USA. USA.
USA.
USA.
All right, folks.